Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome everyone to the Bay Native Pool and Spa Racing Series. I'm your host, the Master of Disaster, Brayton Disaster. So, drivers are going to have a solo lone qualifying session here where they will qualify by themselves on the track. We won't be able to see them because it's lone solo qualifying, as I said. 150 long laps here tonight for the iRacing XTreme Figure 8 Bay Native Pool and Spa Series. The Bay Native 150 powered by JC Racing. So, gonna be a good one faux show. So far, it's gonna be Garrett Fox on top of the board with a 21.072. Right behind him, a whopping 7.5 tenths behind. It's gonna be Gary Cronenwell with a 71, or with a 21.826. So, pretty spread out, although we still got quite a bit left in qualifying. So, we're gonna go and have a quick drivers meeting real quick. So you are more than welcome. Alright, quick drivers meeting for you lovely ladies here with us tonight. I'd like to thank each and every one of you for coming on out and racing with us. Gonna be a good show. 150 long laps, no heat races, so lineups will be based strictly off of their qualifying times. 10 faster pairs, that's an average of one every 15 laps. Hopefully you don't need to use one every 15 laps, but do as you please. I should get you through. A lot of you guys are wondering how to make fast pit stops. You need to turn your fuel and your tires off when you make a pit stop. And how to do that is you have to hit F4 and F5 on your keyboard, I think. I can't check it right now, but I believe it's F4 and F5. And you have to uncheck the add fuel and the add tires button, or else your pit stops would take like a minute and a half, and that would slow you down a bunch. But your fast repairs will automatically be applied in a pit stop as long as you have them. Just a quick PSA on rough driving, guys. It's 150 laps. It's gonna be a long race. Stuff's gonna happen pretty early on, but no need to make it a demo derby. Okay, we're here for fun. We got a long season ahead of us. Remember the big picture. Don't go out here and look like a fool. This is being broadcasted live, so just remember that. You know, I just ask you guys don't have a demo derby on my track. If somebody dumped you, I'll go back. You just send me a message on Facebook or on here after the race. I'll go back. I'll look at it. But this is gonna be their first and last warning as far as intentionally dumping people and demo derby on the track. Other than that, you guys got 5 minutes left to go ahead and use the bathroom, grab a beer if you want to do that. I don't advise trying to do that before a race, but do what you please. So, after that quick driver's meeting, Garrett Fox still on top of the leaderboard. He's going to lower his time 2 tenths at 20.976. Although not as far spread out nowadays, it's going to be Austin Baum, their current points leader. He's in second, about 3.5 tenths, a little over 3.5 tenths behind Fox at 21.343. James Fox is second, third fastest so far, and Gary Krenovic's falling back to fourth.
Mic check.
Good and clear.
Brayton, what server did you use?
I think we're on East Coast.
Just let me know if I'm blinking or something. Yeah, I mean,
Yes, sir.
thanks.
I do not think you would need to pit for fuel. I'm not sure. I've never raced an endurance race before. I normally just host it and look pretty. So, if you start with a maximum fuel, I don't think you will need fuel. Hmm. Another 2 minutes left in qualifying here. Still Fox and Baum on the top of the board. Huh. I will be right back. I'm gonna go grab a water bottle or two for the race. I advise you guys to get drinks or something. These 150 laps is gonna be a long 150 laps. So I will be right back. I'm gonna go grab a water. Alright, I am back, and with 40 seconds left in qualifying, I'm going to say that's a wrap. So your starting lineups are going to go a little bit like this. For the Bay Native 150 powered by GC Racing, it's going to be Garrett Fox and Austin Baum on your front row. James Fox is second, and Gary Cronowet right behind them. Excuse me. Andrew M. Evans and Josh Roxton, 5th and 6th. Jeremy Queener and good old Mike Coop, 7th and 8th. Kyle Calkins and Enzo Hiseta, 9th and 10th. Brandon Mettler, Garrett Britton, going to be back there in the 6th row. And rounding out the rest of the field, make a 14 car field, it's going to be Josh Apolos and Kevin Calkins. So, going to be a good show here tonight. Also, another PSA, guys. If you accidentally do a half lap, and basically how that happens is you're coming off of turn 2 and you get hit in the crossover, you spin out. If you clip that start finish line, it'll count your lap as a half lap. If I notice you accidentally do one, I'm going to ask you to pull over to the side and give up that one lap or so. It's just, it doesn't have to be a lap exactly, but it's pretty close. And if somebody does see something like that happen, can you please point it out? And I'll go back and look at it really quick. So drivers getting ready to grid on up.
Hey. Can I get a mic check? Yeah, you're good. Good luck, guys.
Yep, good luck to y'all.
Race hands, please, Bill. Hector's out for Rondo and don't forget to wash your hands.
So you see the field lined up. Somebody's wrecking. Here we
Good luck, everyone. Trying to be too crazy on the start. This is a long race, and there's going to be a lot of people wrecked out early, I think.
So, starting dead last, didn't take a qualifying time. It's going to be number 42 of Jebediah Pankow.
They take you out early? Okay.
Yeah.
So, these two drivers in their front row are 1 and 2. Austin Baum first. Garrett Fox second in points. Austin Baum starting second. Garrett Fox starting first from the front row tonight. It's been a tight points battle the past couple weeks between these two. Austin Baum currently does have the lead low by he has the lead by, looking it up, 31? 29 points is the difference between these two. That's pretty significant difference. That's different first and I'd especially not first and maybe 10th. That's all it's going to take tonight for new points leader between these two drivers. It's going to be very competitive. Your top 4: Garrett Fox, Austin Baum, James Fox, Gary Crono. We've seen all 4 of these drivers very competitive here before in the past. So, also, if you need a black flag clear, please mention something over the voice chat. I'm not reading the chat. I'm broadcasting. So if you need a black, ask maybe there's the 7 or 8 admins in here. Maybe they'll clear it for you, or ask somebody to bring it up and I'll clear it. Green flag's getting ready to come out.
Green flag.
It sure does. We're gonna have Garrett Fox on the inside of Austin Baum as they enter turn 1. Garrett Fox in the early advantage coming out of 2. About Carling for 2. Gary Cronenway trying to make the move on the inside for 3rd over James Fox. Not going to get it done. There, Garrett Fox now pulling away. Back here in the back, pretty spread out. Seems that's Jebediah Pankow. Maybe they're already stopped. I don't think it is. I think that might be Mike Coop. It is! Mike Coop gonna get slightly tapped by Pankow. Pankow over there spinning out in 3 and 4. Pankow making his first start tonight with the Bayonet pulling spots here. So far, no major wrecks. Just Mike Coop and Pankow is having some slight tapping. Let's see what Pankow does. He's going through the crossover. He's going for it. Look out! He made it through somehow between Metler and I believe that was Apolos. Barely making it through. You can see here still your leader going to be the number 1 machine here, Garrett Fox. So far everyone on the lead lap except for Mike Coop. He's 1 lap down, running 15th. Jebediah Pankow there, number 42, right in front of Fox, about to go lap down as he's going to plow or get plowed into by somebody, not quite sure. It was number 11 of Kevin Calkins, I believe. Yes, right there on the bottom left side of your screen. So Calkins and Pankow out early. Pankow having a really rough, or yeah, Jebediah Pankow having a really rough
That
debut.
was
Here's
huge
Austin
back roll.
Baum.
Holy crap.
Trouble for your points leader early. Austin Baum going. Whew, Garrett Fox trouble for their leader. Garrett Fox. Oh, everyone's having trouble tonight. Gary Cronowet went from running third to now and about 3-4 seconds behind Fox to now he's moved up to second as Austin Baum, I believe, is still on track. He is on track to not make a pit stop.
Breathe uncanable clear.
Leader still the number one of Fox. But check out Austin Baum trying to make up some lost time. He's dropped back down to 7th. He's trying to battle here between number 10 and Josh Loxton. There's Andrew M. Evans, your leader. Garrett Fox, trouble early. Andrew M. Evans and your leader, Garrett Fox, having some contact there in the intersection. That's going to make your new leader, the number 01 machine of Gary Cronenwet, currently third in points. So he's looking to have a strong showing tonight. He's about 70 points behind Austin Baum, their leader, in points. So tough luck there for Garrett Fox. Hope they can get his car going and rolling again. Get back out on track, and he does. He is back on track. Not quite sure what the timing looks like for him as, ooh, look out! Who is that bright car? Is that? Number 92, the German Queener there. That bright yellow car. Got Pankow in front of him. Busted up. But Gary Cronenwet earlier somehow finding a hole in that mess of cars. But Garrett Fox, they're only going to drop down to second. They're only about 2 seconds behind your leader. Not quite sure how that worked out. Cronenwet was in an accident or something. But guess who's moved up to third? It's going to be Enzo Hiseta. He started 10th, has moved up to third. Now, look out! As was Cronenwet involved in that? No, he was not. Lots of cars were. It's going to be the 41 of Mike Coop involved there, the legend driver. As he's got blown over, trying to make it back into the pits. He's not going to be very successful. He's going slightly coast, and I think he might get a bump there. There's the number 6 machine. Is that the 6? I don't know who's. Not quite sure who that was. But Garrett Fox and Gary Cronenwet. Look out! There goes Brandon Austin Medler, or Enzo Hiseta, that was, and Andrew M. Evans. There comes some contact. This is a battle for third on your screen between Hiseta and Baum. Austin Baum looked on the inside and made a move and made it work there in turn 3 after Hiseta went flying. 16 laps in to his 150 lap main event. Through the crossover, Austin Baum's going to check up. He's going to allow Hiseta to close that gap even more. Speaking of closing gaps, check out the battle for the lead as Garrett Fox just took the lead over Cronenwet. Garrett Fox, your leader, back out again. That's no trouble again for Garrett Fox. Not tough luck again. Right after he took the lead as well, he becomes an astronaut. You got Kevin Calkins there.
I think he did a half lap there too.
Yeah, I see that one. I'll stop.
Garrett Fox actually has to do the half that one to get hit. So tough luck for him. He's going to sit here and serve that penalty sometime soon. But there's there goes Jeremy Queener. There's plow package up there blown up. But second place now is going to be that number 14 of Enzo set that we talked about earlier. Something has happened to Austin Baum as well. Austin Baum 1 lap down. Oh!
Sorry.
As Enzo, he set the socked up in the crossover for Mike Coop. Mike Coop stopped for. He set that Garrett Fox had nowhere to go and slammed into the 41 of Mike Coop, making his third pit stop for the night. Not looking too good for second point, or for second place point runner. So once again, having to make another pit stop. Still their leader. It'll be the 01 of Gary Cronowet, who has now proceeded to lap the entire field. After watching number 14 minutes that we set them there, trouble has struck him. I'm assuming he might have gotten an accident. He's dropped down to 4 as they split Andrew and Evans in the crossover. Gary Cronowet trying to work his way around in 9, and Kevin Calkins in the Mountain Dew machines coming up on Apollos in front of him. Josh Apollos there. Where's the Apollos? Apollos section. Cool. Not quite sure what's happening to Jeremy Clear there, but he's going cool right in front of your 5th place car of Austin Baum. And the 74 machiners were 1/8 of the way through this event. Look out, James Fox, I believe that was, splitting the gap, and it was. He's slowly and silently moved his way up to second after falling back in the early race. Gary Cronowet, still the leader, still has a 1 lap advantage over second place of James Fox. We're in third. The man has had so much trouble tonight. There goes Apollos. But Garrett Fox moved his way all the way back up to third. Kind of a little loose coming out for that combine. Woo! Whoa, look out! As I said, that was until he said the look out. Everyone's piling into him. As we got Garrett Britton piling into Seth, Austin Baum piling into Britton. Cronowet and Seth in the crossover started that whole cataclysmic event. There wasn't too bad. All 3 drivers involved, or all 4, but one keeps on rolling. Garrett Fox now trying to get back on the lead out. I've been watching
I got a black flag for speeding in this.
Multiple drivers have now made into pits. Gary Cronowet, your leader, making a quick pit stop unexpectedly. That's going to allow James Fox and Garrett Fox to make their way under the lead lap and even quite possibly take the lead. It's going to be tight. Gee. I'd wait to see how the scoring plays out here. Gary Cronowet still their leader. Little 5 seconds behind him. It is a hard charge in number 1 machine of Garrett Fox. James Fox second, making a stroll into the pits after some contact. Okay, Gary Cronowet still their leader. Now 5th of the way through tonight's event. As he's looking to put Austin Baum, a 74 machine, another lap down. Actually, Austin Baum might still be on the lead lap, and now not anymore. Mike Coop, Austin Baum contacting the crossover. Where's Garrett Fox going to go? Garrett Fox narrowly missing the back bumper of Austin Baum. That will put Baum one lap down. Back to 8, that got a pit stop. Want to slow down for the pack here. Waiting for an opening, and he's not got one yet, but he's thinking about it, and he's gonna finally make his way out of pits. This ain't gonna go too well.
Can I get a black flag here?
Sure thing, Enzo. Austin Baum again! And Queener, Baum and Queener. Austin Baum might not be too bad, might be able to continue on going. He might dive into the pits, he's thinking about it, and he will make a dive into the pits really quick. As Gary Cronowet continues to lead, however, Garrett Fox still continues to turn. His times are about a half a second to a second faster than him. Charging Garrett Fox there, right behind Cronowet now, trying to get around Pankow, and he does so with a little bumper action. Garrett Fox has had the car to beat all night, has had the war stuck, and speaking of war stuck, Gary Cronowet got to make pit stop after contact in the crossover, not quite sure with who, but that's going to make your new leader the number 1 machine of Garrett Fox.
I got black flag there, please.
Sure thing.
Yeah, never mind, I got a service.
More than 5, I want to upside in.
Alright, Garrett Fox continues to lead now. Led pretty early on. Had some terrible luck. He's gonna put Enzo Hiseta 6 laps down now. Enzo Hiseta down number 14, machine running 8th currently. Gonna put Pankow, the last car running currently, another lap down. That's this car running now is verification. As we're coming up to a third of the way through tonight's event, can Garrett Fox, ooh, that was a little too close for comfort. Can Garrett Fox get his first Bay-Native points ball win? It's going to be close, but it's certainly possible. That's him and Cronowet are playing sticks and stones in crossover. Needle and haystack somehow finding their way across. Baum and Fox, look out! Look out! Double look out! Triple look out! Garrett Fox gonna plow into the 74 of Austin and Baum and collect the number 9 of, I believe that's Kevin Calkins. Austin Baum gonna keep on running. Garrett Fox not so much, have to make a pit stop. That went worse and got worse for Fox. Luckily he landed on all 4 wheels. So oh, there goes into Hiseta and Nebadiah Pankow on the crossover. But who's running second? It's going to be the 01 that Gary Cronowet. He's 2 laps down. Not quite able to
The 13 spin record.
Yeah, but Garrett Britton slammed into the chrono up, but the chrono did not take any damage here because that's the internet for you. Garrett Fox still the leader after making that pit stop, after having a 2 lap advantage, but he's running.
Yeah, you must have cut again, Garrett. I'm showing 2 laps down. I was too when he got hit.
I'm slowing down right now, I'll just wait. I didn't think I cut, but that's fine.
Yeah, I think when he got hit, you swung across the big line or the little line, one of the two.
I got you.
Garrett Fox still the leader, having to slow down there after getting a penalty after he actually didn't have that penalty last time he got brought in involved in the crossover. Big power up, and involving the leader, Metler, Wiener, and Fox and a few others that are involved in quite the power up. Fox narrowly making around it. There goes Mike Coop, right in front of the leader. Whew, that could have been ugly.
Sorry, 11, man. I didn't know who was going.
Andrew Evans and Gary Cronowet so far somehow made it through. So we are coming to a third of the way this time by. Ooh, excuse me. That's Garrett Fox, though, has had to use over half of his passenger pairs, or around, just around half, not quite sure the exact number there. He's used a little more than he would have liked at this point. Austin Baum bowling for that 2 laps down, I believe. Try not to go 2 laps down, or trying to not go 3 laps down. He's could do any 5th. Like people will check up the crossover, but not long enough as Loxton's gonna find him anyways. Andrew Evans finding Loxton, Zebediah Pankel, James Fox, until he set the narrowly somehow make up back on his tires there. Had a pretty good, strong showing out in the early.
I bet Andrew, my car was not there.
Oh! Netcode there for their points leaders, Garrett Fox, Austin Baum. That was some serious netcode in the half if I've ever seen. That's through crossover. Pankow and Queener. As Fox disappeared, that was so exciting for him. Austin Baum trying to make only 2 laps down again. Through the crossover, they're so far, they're good.
Sorry about that, Frank. My bad, bud. Got it? Nice save.
Fox jumping on the inside of Baum and slightly gonna rub, maybe. Side down there of Baum. Have the full machine running through it. So we got 13 cars left running so far. 2 which have dropped down. That's gonna be the Calkins deal. Kevin and Kyle have both through in Cal there as Enzo Seta right in front of the leader. Jebediah Pankow. Garrett Fox on plowing the Pankow who was plowed into Hiseta. And damage this is a too catastrophic on the number 1 Machine Fox, but see how it plays out. So far it's looking pretty good. Doesn't look too bad, but I might lead to later problems for him.
Say that, Jeremy.
With that crumpled up nose we
No,
saw in
go
the
ahead.
Coronas.
I know you're in the leader.
As we saw in the Coronas 200.
Nice, a nice save there.
Oh, yeah, I was surprised I got it myself.
Bucks on the Coronas 200 Mason Keller had the race won, had a 12 lap advantage, and blew up with about 8 laps to go, and then John Elkins running second, trying to catch up to him, also blew up, and then give him the third place to John Robert Masterson, who was 15 laps down when it took him to go. So pretty close battle here between, of course, the third place cars, Fox and Baum. We've seen every that matters here before these long races, so. Fox on myself for Mike Coop myself for Fox. There's trouble! Garrett Fox, Austin Baum, slight bumper happened.
My bad, Austin.
Both drivers gonna
You're
continue
good.
rolling.
I'm trying to give you plenty of room. Or at least be predictable.
Yeah.
Number 92 cleaner now, trying to put him another lap down. And they said they want to drop out. Doing so already, trouble with the brake. There goes the Medler spinning out right from through the crossover. They somehow find a hole in all that hecticness as there's a big pack. There's Pankow going for a quick sprint and a half. As we got Evans, Queener, Garrett Fox, Austin Baum, they're all going to make it through. This is getting butt-puckering moments right here as they're spinning right in front. Evans, Queener, look out! Evans going for a spin. He's going to somehow save it and keep on rolling. Keep that machine pointed straight. That's going to consider crossover up for their leaders for the most part as James Fox is second. Is going to get involved in a little accident there. Not quite sure that was going to get a little bump from Britain. But still, with a 1 lap advantage over Gary Kroner, it's going to be Garrett Fox. So this is going to come down to the wire almost. I mean, still a long way to go in this race, but so far, your top 3 cars. Oh man! I don't know who's butthole puckering right now, but if I was Garrett Fox or Austin Baum, I know mine would be Gary Kroner also through crossover narrowly missed. I believe that was 12 of Vapalos. Cronowet, Fox, Metler, Queener, and Pankow. So far, everyone's good in the hood. As this only gets more and more exciting to watch. Whew, they got number 13 of.
Sorry, Josh.
There goes
Gonna go behind you there.
Josh Fox and Queener going for a spin. We are coming up on the halfway mark of the Bay Native 150 powered by GC Racing. Garrett Fox looking for his first career Bay Native pool and spa win. Also looking to regain the championship. Might not happen tonight, but it sure is going to be a stepping stone. He's the only driver in the top 3 of points that have not won a race yet. As now they got loads and loads of lap traffic in front of them. There's a 58 to see him. James Fox is second, running fourth. He's qualified third, fell way back in the early race. Already stages in the race, moving up to second, and now back down to fourth. He's 5 laps down. Hoping to quite possibly see his boy get the dub here tonight. Now riding on the onboard view of Fox. Oh, this ain't gonna end good for either one of Mike Coop, who's played it so conservatively. Tonight. Also, Garrett did half lap. All right, cool, good job. So Garrett Fox gonna sit here for a lap after accidentally doing a half lap. There to avoid Mike Coop. Number 41 machine of Mike Coop going manage to interfere with both of their points leaders, Austin Baum and Garrett Fox. Mike Coop has played it so conservatively throughout the entire night. However, something happened, not quite sure, it's a racing mistake. We're gonna put Austin Baum in the pits, and Garrett Fox is gonna extend that lead with his. Now, still gotta deal with Cronenwet. It's only one lap behind. So now it's 3 wide on the outside with it. Oh, look out! Now he's going for a spin. Josh Fox and Evans there racing side by
Hey,
side.
Car, do you know that you're 7 laps down, or you think you're racing for the lead, or what?
I'm only 1 lap down. It's still a long way to go.
Garrett Fox got ran.
I don't know. Even if you're 1 lap down, I don't know that spinning out the leader is the right way to go, but that's fine.
I never spun you out. You did that to yourself, buddy. Look at the video.
It was more or less a racing accident. It always 3 wides kind of happened, you know.
Just racing hard, buddy. Just racing hard.
Now Garrett Fox passing his pop there on the outside, trying to make it work on squeeze between Pankow and James, and it's not going to work out for Garrett.
Thanks, Jeremy.
For Jebediah
Of course, no problem.
Pankow going for a spin. Garrett Fox tried to pin the needle, just couldn't quite make it work. See number 0101, between Gary Cronin, 1 lap down, currently running second.
Sorry, 41, I overshot that turn.
About half a lap or so behind the one machine of Fox. Running third is going to be the 74 machine of Austin Baum, 5 laps down. Look out, Loxton and James Fox there going for his, what should have been a spin, but an amazing save by James Fox prevents that from happening through the crossover.
Yeah, fresh tires, Evans, or what?
Going to be the 58 machine of James Fox second, going for a spin, recovered it though. Andrew Evans, though, as you can see, leading the field, or the large pack here, got 5-6 cars behind him. Including, you know, he's also got the hard charging 0101 machine of Gary Cronin. So, it'll be interesting to see how this plays out, as now they got James Fox in the equation, splitting them in the crossover. Going around, but again, your leader still continues to be the number 1 of Fox. We're winning down the laps now as we're looking at 60 to go. According to my statistician, which is me, myself, and I, there should only be about another 11 minutes left in this race. Another 11 minutes to go for Garrett Fox. Another 11 minutes for him to get his first bayoneted pull and small win, as well as extend, or not extend, but close that gap in the points lead. So, gonna be an interesting one for sure. See how this wraps out.
What lap is lead lap right now?
95-ish?
Yeah, 95.
Thank you.
Look out through the crossover here. Fox finding a gap here. I'm not touching the pile up. Still about 11 cars left running. Her top 5 all within 7 laps of each other. Her top 10 within 21 laps of each other. Garrett Fox coming Garrett Fox is about half a second faster, if not more than Chrono. Ours might be a little newer, I doubt it though. This Garrett Fox is really spiders. So 3 wide in front of them, this might get real ugly here for their top 3 cars. They're all right here. They're 3 wide off of 2, and Garrett Fox took on the inside to put Chrono at 2 laps down, and he's gonna make a pass. And Chrono says, I'm sticking with it. Gonna try and make the move on the inside. Ooh!
Did something that hit you, buddy. Sorry about that, Garrett.
You're good.
That code is gonna strike Chrono and Fox there. That could have been really ugly. Garrett Fox now put away from Chrono. Looking a lot now for Chrono to catch up. We'll need some good luck on his side, bad luck on Garrett Fox's side. Although there's 48 laps to go. Anything can happen. There goes Mike Coop around. Turning greener also. Mike Coop there. Mike Coop got there turning lap time to find them as well. Fox will be 3 wide as he comes out of turn 4. He's trying to catch Austin Baum and put him 6 laps down. Running 3rd. That's a good time to give a shout to our sponsors, Bayoneted Pool and Spa. Our series sponsor. Putting on a heck of a show for us tonight for you fans, subscribers, everybody at home watching. And GC Racing also came along on board for the night for tonight.
Thanks, bro.
Side by side,
My bad.
Fox.
You're good.
It's not his bad, he's paying you back.
Mike Coop spinning right before start fence on in front of Garrett Fox. Well, it kind of slow him up a little, but not too bad. He is now 38 laps away from his first Bayoneted Pool and Spa win. Gary Carnowet in second, 2 laps down now, trying car right now, and that's definitely not gonna help him. That's him and Josh Apollos are slow down for the crossover. How nice of them, but does not help them long run. Somebody run first. Man, my mind is Austin Baum. No, he is good. He's not quite the race that he's won, and he's coming second the past 2 weeks.
What do you have to mister, or you get hit, Garrett?
I got hit, spun around.
Gary Cronoway coming back, take one of his laps back now, looking going to be 1 lap down. That time by he is. Some luck. 35 to go. Garrett Cronoway is only 1 lap down. So Garrett Fox is pushing hard, trying to push him 2 laps down. Let's make that victory for Gary a little
You're not damaged? What the hell?
bit
He
harder.
didn't do it good enough.
Sure feels like I am. This thing won't turn.
Looks like it's turning fine to me.
Maybe you spit.
Now Garrett
Maybe.
Fox.
Yeah, I think you're leaking something. Yeah, I think you're leaking something.
Oh, holy cow! There goes the paint power.
Thanks, Mike. I thought you were going there, bud.
You're between your leaders. So that was kind of cool looking. Here, remember, it's what's 11 laps down. Look out. Apollos right from your leader. I'm going wide from them on by.
Oh, 7-time Jimmy Johnson's leading.
Is he?
Yep, he's been leading for the last 30 laps.
Get your time, who knows something.
Yeah, no shoot. It was a cluster frick on the start. I think when they do that competition caution, there was only 17 cars on the lead lap.
Good lord.
Yeah, names that you would not think of, really, to be honest with you.
Garrett Fox now has 30 laps to go for his first career maiden points ball win.
Who, Austin? Sorry, man. You'll get me here, I think. Yeah. I don't know what it is, Garrett. Sometimes you get 2 weeks in a row, 3 weeks in a row, you have bad luck. The next 4, you have good luck.
Hopefully this is the start of my 4 good luck, because I think I've had like 8 bads in a row.
Well, you still come back and finish top 4, you know. I'm talking about the ones you really finished worse than, like, 8.
Yeah, I got you.
Garrett Fox with 25 laps to go. Now we're really dwindling down here.
Oh, yeah, there's only, like 240 laps left in the NASCAR race, so hell screw.
Wait till he catches lap traffic, he'll probably wreck.
Oh, he's with it right now? How do you watch the race and do this at the same time? I don't get it.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to figure out.
It would make sense if he was the 42 car, but he's actually running second.
So Gary Cronoway running second at Pete Afghan. Also excited to take interest in the NASCAR race credit given to him. 7-time is leading. What? Still running second here at Pink out.
What happened there? I thought the race was over or something.
Race ain't over till the fat lady sings.
James Fox and there's that Pink out there having some crossover accidents.
Nah, Garrett had a problem or something. Washed up the racetrack and looked like he was...
Robert Calkins joining us for that. Ryan Blaney's taking second in the NASCAR Cup race. As we're now, according to my statistician, less than 3 minutes away from the end of the Bay Native 150 powered by GC Racing. Garrett Fox with a 2-lap advantage over Gary Cronoway, looking for his first career Bay Native points ball win. He's got to lead 16 more laps to do it, and it's his. They're wrecking point. Slight contact. There, look out! Garrett Fox somehow narrowly missing contact there. That could have been catastrophic. That could have been the luck that Gary Cronoway needed. But, whew, that was close. Garrett Fox looking to win big here tonight. He's got 12 more laps to go. Garrett Fox, can he do it? Number 10 of Josh Oxen, they're narrowly almost missing him. Cow backing up against the wall as Garrett Fox Fox coming to take 10 to go. Coming down to, we've got just a couple minutes to go. Garrett Fox looking, set the pole. He led early in the race, had a lot of trouble. I mean a lot of trouble. And now he's just coming to 6 laps to go. 6 laps away from his first Bay Native pool and spa win. He just got to keep it all 4 wheels on the ground. He's got a 2-lap advantage over Gary Cronenwet. Austin Baum in third. It's going to be pretty good points tonight for Fox and Cronenwet. They're going to gain both on Baum. I don't think it will change up the points lead, but it's going to definitely help in the long run. Garrett Fox, 5 laps to go. Coming around through 2 down the straightaway. So far looking so clear. Hope they can keep it clear for another 4.5 laps. That's all Garrett Fox needs. When we came into this series, he was dominating all the practice races. He was dominating all the heat races. He could win everything but an official feature. And Queener is locking them up to avoid running into Fox. Garrett Fox coming to 3 to go. Garrett Britton's going for a spin. Garrett Fox has another 2.5 laps to go. He's coming to take 2 to go. He's going to run a couple more times through the crossover. And he can call himself a Bay Native Pool and Spa Series winner. Garrett Fox on the last lap now. He's got to go through the crossover 2 more times with a 2-lap advantage. Can he do it? Look out, there's Queener. Garrett Fox, 1 more time through the crossover. 9 weeks of struggle, 9 weeks of trying, 9 weeks of deprivation, 9 weeks of pain, and he's finally going to do it. Garrett Fox is going to take home the checkered flag in the Bay Native 150 powered by GC Racing. Garrett Fox with a beat up car to absolute hell is going to put in victory lane. 9 weeks it took him. We expected him to win pretty early on, expected him to be blowing everyone out of the ballpark, but he's finally going to get the job done. Garrett Fox is going to join the rest of the drivers in the top 3 points with a win. 9 weeks of wrecks, 9 weeks of trying, 9 weeks of struggle, 9 weeks of getting flipped and landing upside down on his roof. He's finally going to do it. I don't think its left front wheel even exists anymore. That suspension is all jacked up. Good lord. I think he might be missing a tire rod. Something good. Oh my lordy.
Garrett.
Woo. Well, that was a hell of a race if I've ever seen one. Congratulations, Garrett. Took 9 weeks, but you finally did it.
Good run, Garrett.
My motor just flew sitting here on the track too.
Well, it's
In a
gonna
way, yeah.
be a wrap for the night. Points will be updated here in a couple of days, shortly, sometime, hopefully soon. I'd like to thank each and every one of you for coming out and watching tonight. Hope everyone stays safe. I'd like to thank our series sponsor, Bay Native Pool and Spa and GT Racing for coming on board for this race tonight. But even more importantly, I'd like to thank our drivers individually for coming out and making this series possible. I'd like to thank everyone for watching. Have a good one. This has been a Master of Disaster, Brayton Laster, and I'm out.